All right, what's up? I'm going to be doing a video on how to do a drop on Atomic Hub Network powered by Waxp Coin. So I've already started the drop and now I'm going to finish it. I will be making a wax drop and also a dust drop as well. All right, this is going to be the one for the wax drop as I've already started the dust drop one. And honestly, all I'm doing is following the instructions that I found. These were given in my Telegram and also Ken Bozek's Telegram. saycube.medium.com/making an atomic assets drop and whatever that number is. Gives you the step-by-step. And there are other videos out there, but I just figured I'd start off my YouTube by adding this to be my first video. So we'll go through the process again, but I'm going to finish what I'm doing now in Dust, and we'll see the template that I'm going to use. So this is my collection, Kryptic Crypto. It's the branding for my Telegram and also my website and various items. I do have one asset in there already, which will be the one you see here in the picture. It's the Cryptic King. This was a collaboration with Barbara Zadra with Zadra Art. She's a Brazilian artist and did this awesome piece for me, which we can actually, I'm gonna make y'all look at it real fast. So this is my collection. I'm working on the whitelisting now. I've got the emails from the support team, so now I just have to send in one more email to them just so I can finish my whitelisting process. My other collections are whitelisted, so this one was a newer one that I started for my brand. So these are some of the assets, as you can see. All right, let's go back. All right, so this is going to be the new one that I'm making. This is for my Telegram, Cryptic Crypto. This is the join or don't coin. This will be the QR code that goes straight to my room. And also attached to this purchase will be a giveaway. So I will go through the description here a little bit. It says, welcome to the introduction of the Cryptic Crypto, Cryptic Koin. It's a Telegram invite to my Telegram crypto channel. Upon purchase of this coin, you will be entered in a drawing to win either dust, wax, or both. With this coin and membership to the Telegram chat, you will gain one entry to the contest. The details will be in my Telegram, and I may give out 5,000 dust coins for the dust buyers and then 130 wax coin for the wax buyers. But you have to be in the Telegram and have this coin in order to be involved in that contest. I will be selling 1,000 of each coins in wax and dust. Just my social links as well. So this is my template. In order to create a drop, you have to have a collection, a schema, and also a template. So here we are to start I'll have another video of the entire process of starting the collection, schema and template. For now, I'm just going to stick with the drop, but that'll be another video for later. But I'll run it through real quick. So here you create a collection. Boom, you go to the collection. Add in all your info, get everything put up in there. Then you go to schemas, add your schema. Here you can see I have the cryptic coins and the cryptic collab. We'll click on cryptic coins. So you have your schemas with all your attributes. In this one, I have name for the title, image for my picture, rarity. This will be an uncommon coin, as I'll have 3 other ones that'll be rare, legendary, and mythical. And then description, which has my description, and then social links. So you go to, here's the template area for you to make the template. Then boom, I have my template ready. So those are the 3 prior steps you need for the drop. You have to have the collection, the schema, and then the template. Once you have those 3, you are ready to go. So then I go through this instruction page, which again, I'll run through it real fast for the next one. But I've already started this process for my dust drop. So I've had the template created with the schema and the collection. So now I'm in the atomic drops blocks.io. Here I've entered the data for my authorized account, the collection name, which asset to mint, which will be important as you'll put your template ID here to let atomic drops know that they are going to mint this asset from this template in that scheme. So as you see, my listing price will be 50 dust per asset, and then I'll have the settlement symbol. And now the price recipient is my name. Again, I'll go through all these, when I do the wax drop too. This is just for the dust. I already started it, and then I figured, what the heck, I might as well record a video for you guys since I'm doing it now. All right, so we're halfway through. I'm on price recipient. I'm gonna go back to the web page, and then we'll start from there, and then I'll repeat the process for the wax drop. So here I've already completed most of these steps. Sorry, let me turn that off, or else that beeping is gonna drive me crazy. All right, so here I am. I've done the template ID. I've entered this code, and I've entered my template ID number. So as you see, I've already gone through these steps. Listing in the wax, settlement symbol, price recipient. This is where I'm. Excuse me. So step 6, price recipient is who you want to receive the sale money. It could be any Wax wallet account, but you will likely want it to be your wallet. So what that means is that I want the money to go to my account, which is 100% true. Now step 7. The authorized required toggle should remain off unless you want to limit who can buy your NFT from the drop. If you want to limit the accounts, you will also need to create a whitelist for the drop using the add towel action. I have not done this, but it looks self-explanatory. However, you'll need to complete your drop before this because you need the drop ID number. So for this part, I do not mess with it because this is a way to create a whitelisting so that way only certain people can get your drops. Since this is for my Telegram, I will be opening it up to everybody because I'm trying to add in about 2,000 new members to my chat. So basically step 7 can be skipped. Now step 8. Max claimable can be set to 0 for infinite or to any number that you want to cap the NFT drop at. I am unsure if the template set max will override. So basically this will be the total number of mints that you have available. If you go back to my template, I have the max supply on my template at 2,000. Whatever the template says will trump anything on this. So if I put 3,000 here, it doesn't matter. Once it hits 2,000, the template will be maxed and it will not mint any more NFTs. So best option is to make the max claimable the same as the, the same as the max supply. But in this case, since I'm doing both 1,000 dust drop and 1,000 wax drop, I'm going to put 1,000 because half of them will be going to dust, half of them will be going to wax. So in total, I will have 2,000. But for this specific drop, I will only make 1,000 for the dust, if that makes sense. Again, I'll go through this again for the next, what is that? For the next option. Let's see if we can get that to stop. I'm hearing my count from I think it's from my Discord. But either way. Alrighty, let's see. Oops, Dropbox is good. All right, got it. All right. All right, so here we are. Sorry, I had to take care of trying to get rid of this beeping. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I can't remember which page. Let's go ahead and play in Alien Worlds. Close that. My Wax Cloud wallet. Let's keep that open. All right, so again, here we are. I'll be doing this all over again for the wax, but for the dust drop, only 1,000 are going to be claimed. I have a 2,000 supply max. Template will always override the dust or the drop information. So now let's go back since we've done that. Step 9, account limit can be set to 0 for infinite or up to the max claimable. You can set it to a number that you want each account to be able to buy. You might try to reduce hoarding or speculating with this limit. So for this one, I am going to set a limit so that everybody that does buy one can only buy one, because I do want only one person per token. And I would like, to give all kinds of people an opportunity to be in the contest, because it doesn't matter how many tokens you have, only one token will be accepted for the entry. But you can buy one from Dust and one from Wax. So that will give you 2 entries, and that I am okay with. But both accounts, I will be limiting them to 1 claim each, just to make sure that I can get 1,000 separate members in if all these coins sell. So count limit 0 or infinite for up to max claimable. You can set to a number you want each account to be able to buy. I want every account to be able to buy just 1. Now for the cooldown, that's just like a time that you can set. Like, let's say if you have infinite amount of claims, well, you can set it to where every time someone claims one, they have to wait like 1 minute, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, however long the drop's gonna last. They have to wait for it to reset before they can buy again or claim. All right, now the start and end time. This is the only thing that I'm probably not gonna mess with. I may actually, I don't know. It's a tough call because I do want both these drops to be. Actually, no, let's just skip that for now because I will do that on a later drop. But with this one, it's pretty cool. You can set your time for it to release. So that way you can put a countdown on it. Let's say you want the drop to release like 3 days from now, 7 days from now, 5 hours from now, 5 minutes from now. You can use the epoch converter to figure out these times, which it'll convert your regular time into computer time. And so you use this site, and then you can add a countdown for your drops. For these drops, since I'm opening them up to everybody, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because if you don't set a time, whenever you finish the drop, it will be live. So that's the other thing to take account. If you do not want your drop to be live as soon as you finish, then you are going to want to set a start and a start time at least, and then the end time will limit how long your drop lasts. So if you want it to only last for 7 days, then your end time will be 7 days from the start time. But like I said, for me, I'm gonna let it run until all 1,000 coins are gone, or everybody just forgets about it, I guess. But we'll see. Display data. You don't really have to do anything. So basically, I'm pretty much done. I think I have everything set up for this drop. We'll go ahead and make it live. I've already sent some wax to the Atomic Drops account. So let's see if it works. I've got no cooldown, got no start, got no that, got no that. So I guess let's go back and make sure. So cooldown. So I can set it to 0, so that way there is no time. Let me make sure I have that, because some of these do actually require something in the box. So let's see. Okay, I can use 0 to ignore the start and end times. See, without these boxes being filled out, then it will not allow the drop to be created. I think display data is the only one I don't need to fill out. All right, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and submit transaction and hope that it goes through. Let's see, I gotta connect to my wallet because I have my 2FA and the Wax Cloud security as well. So let's try that again. My 2FA prevents anybody from logging in without my approval code, and then Wax has their CAPTCHA on as well. Perfect. So here you can see success action was successfully pushed. I can do my transaction. That is important because if you do anything wrong, you will not see this and it will not create the drop. So without this, there's no drop. So now my next step. So now the drop is live. It's active. People can see it, So let's go back. Let's see, it says we'll need to drop your ID number. So what you want to do next is find your ID number to create a link so that way you can send it around to people so they can buy your drop. Here it says we have to click on this guy, go to traces. Cool. So here we go. I've already opened. So this is done here. Let's see, we'll go back. So this is done. I've already opened this page here, which would be this one. So we go down to traces, and then here is our drop ID 20868. So I copy that. Then we're gonna run over here. Let's see, go to wax.atomichub.drops. And this is where I'll be adding my number. And we'll see if that drop is ready and live. Boom, here it is. It's ready and live. Of course, nobody has bought any yet because they don't really know about it and nobody cares. Plus, I still need to get my Weiss listing, which is kind of annoying, but I'll have that done pretty soon because I've already done like 80% of the steps. So here's one drop, successful, it's available. And now let's do the next. So this one's done. I can go ahead and close out of this guy. Let's see what else needs to be done. Nothing, you have a drop, okay. Now let's do this again, but for the wax drop. And then once I have both drops available, I will send those links out to everybody. So, okay, here we are. Start at the beginning of the page. How to make an atomic assets drop. Anders from Any Observation, which is awesome guy. He does great work. Nifty Wizards are awesome. I love Dust. I will be promoting Dust as much as possible. I'm doing the Dust drop so that way I can earn Dust and start to stake it to my channel so others can earn it too. So here we are, step one. That's what I told you before. You need a collection, schema, and a template. Once you have that done, then you go to the next step, which is to add atomic drops as an authorized account user on your collection, which I have done. Let's open up another page here. Actually, sorry. So I have already done these steps. If we go to my Kryptic Crypto collection, we can see, show advanced, that atomic drops is there. If you do want to edit it, you just got to edit collection, hit the plus, and then you have a space for a new authorized account. Update collection, and that's it. So that part is done. Now we go to, I've already sent some wax to the account atomic drops, which will be the next step. Once you authorize them, now you will need to put some wax in the atomic drops X account to pay. For that, you just go to your Wax Cloud wallet, which I've already sent the rest of my wax, so I don't have any to send now, but you'll click on your wax fee. Let's say you want to send 20 wax, go to next, wax wallet, atomic drops X. And then in the memo, that's the most important part of the step. In the memo, you want to go down and enter this information. The deposit, collection, RAM, and then in place of your collection, you will put the name of what you want to send. So here we are in the memo. Then you go to your collection, Kryptic Crypto, and then go away. And then you hit next. And when you hit next, it'll send it off to the atomic drops. And that'll be important because they will only mint enough assets as there is enough wax to cover those mints. So we've got that part done. Now we're going to go to this, which I will start from the beginning. So now we can open this up here. And this is where we're going to enter the template ID so that way you can find, so that way Atomic Drops knows what to mint. So in the next step, you'll be filling these out. The first two will be pretty much pretty self-explained. So you enter your account here. This would be the author's account, which is yours. Collection name will be what you entered into the memo. So Kryptic Crypto is the collection that I'm going to be minting. This is this right here. Oh, which I accidentally lost the page, sorry. All right. So here we are. We've entered the crypto space. So this is where it tells you collection name. Should be able to add the name of the collection you wrote in the Wax transfer memo. Assets to mint, that's where you will put this information. So we'll go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I always like to count to make sure that way I have the right amount of letters. Now the assets to mint, that'll be where you put this information. Hit copy, go to atomic blocks, paste, but in place of the 1, 2, 3, 4, that's where you'll enter your template ID number. Which, let's go back to my schema, go back to my template. And this is the template ID number. Copy that. All right. Now the next step will be the listing price and the settlement symbol. So the last drop I did was a dust drop. So this one's going to be wax. So we did that. Now listing price can be in wax or dust. If it is in wax, you will follow with 8 decimal places. If it's in dust, you'll follow with 4 plus the appropriate name for each one. And then the settlement symbol will either be 8 wax, which will be 8 places after the decimal, and then 4 dust will be 4 places after decimal. So let's go here. I'm going to make mine only 1 wax. This is a 1 wax drop. So my symbol, oh wait, actually, let's go back. See, I already messed up. So 1 wax, so it'll be 1, and then 1, 2, 3, oh, those are O's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 decimal places after the 1, and then wax. And this will be 8 decimal places, comma, no space, wax. Now for the price recipient, that'll be again where you want the money to be sent. Now if you want it to be sent to someone else, it's up to you, but you usually want to put your own account there. So we've already gone through these steps again. We've done the listing price, settlement symbol, and price recipient. So we're back to where we left off in the other video. We don't need to fill out the authorized user because I am not going to whitelist it or limit it. It's open for everybody. And so here we are back to the max claimable. So because I have a total of 2,000, my last drop has 1,000. This drop will also have 1,000. We will do an account limit of 1 per account. So only 1 person can claim 1 NFT from this. Now the account cooldown, I'm not going to do, so we'll do 0, no start time, no end time, and then that's it. Submit. As long as it's good, we'll get that green light. Cross your fingers. I don't think I'm a robot. I don't know though. Sometimes I wonder if I'm bot or human. Boom. So we have success. Drop is successfully created. Now we go to the traces. We find the drop ID, which is 2084. Oh crap, wrong button. Oh, sorry guys. Copy. Let's close this. And then now we go back up to our drop. We can add this now to, we put a plus sign, boom, and then we put the other template, the other ID number, and now we should have 2 drops, both active, 1 for wax, 1 for dust, and there we have it. We do. Now again, ignore the whitelisting. My account will be whitelisted shortly. My other collections are whitelisted, so I do have, other whitelistings available. This was just a new collection that I just started. And with the guys at Atomic Hub being so busy, I haven't had an opportunity to have this whitelisted by them yet. But that's it. Now you have a live drop, dust drop, and a wax drop. So I will be making other videos. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, share this channel, and just keep following Kryptic Crypto for more NFT and crypto stuff. Peace out.